We're still. You didn't teleport us to that party?
No.
Oh my god! I forgot Miss Splinter's fucking dead.
You guys need to
Splinter's
loot.
dead.
You need to loot bodies. You need to go downstairs. You guys, come on.
Can I change one of my cantrips? Because I need a certain cantrip to do something.
What?
I need minor illusion. I need minor illusion for this episode.
I feel like that makes sense for your character. Sure.
All right. I can tell you what
I think minor illusion makes sense for Bimble too.
You know,
what are you
know the
swapping
meme.
out?
You know the meme with the sunglasses go down and they stop in the guy's eyes. The black sunglasses.
Yes.
I'm gonna
That's
minor
so
illusion
old,
those
but
sunglasses on Bimble's face as he walks through town successful.
We haven't
the only-
got there yet, Bimble.
Not to mention that if you minor illusion the sunglasses and then continue to walk, you will walk through the sunglasses because it's a static illusion.
We never said
so
Bimble was
we know that Darwin is carrying Miss Spitter's body. Can I move over to this mysterious circular object thing, what's it, viewpoint, glass shenanigans, and work out how we might traverse through it?
Yeah.
First, we should
down.
place.
It is just a giant glass plate that's in the ground. You can walk on top of it, but looking straight down, you see the entire city of Phandelver.
How high up are we? Would you say? On a scale of 1 to
you
really
can guess.
high?
Yeah, at least 1,000 feet.
Ooh.
It is very, very high.
Okay,
So that'll be a
I
couple
shall
feather
look
falls?
to Miss Splitter. We haven't got Featherfall, have we? Have you got Featherfall?
Of course I do.
Oh, okay, great.
There's
Then we'll
always
come back here. We're going.
prepared.
No,
Okay.
Well, we're looking around a little. Maybe there's
Are we?
a.
there's a lot of shit over here.
I don't know. Well, what's your plan, Meeko? I want
the
to hear
fuck is
it,
this?
please.
Oh, I'll break the glass and jump.
Can I look?
Well, yeah,
closer
but
to
I
the
don't
room?
have the spell slots for Featherfall, is what I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we go back to the previous question, and I'll say to Miss Splitter, to Darwin, do you have a way of stopping yourself from falling or flying?
I don't
He laughs for a moment. No. No, I do not.
You don't have a parachute?
Come on, inside the room.
In my plate armor.
He thinks like a
No, like,
stone.
I know he's got some magics to him, so that's why I was curious.
You saw him do a big orb.
Yeah.
That's true. Real quick, while you guys are all three in that room, there's a bunch of beds in the corner, but the main thing of note is that there is a big table with a huge humanoid brain at the center of it, and is
Christ.
adorned with a bunch of diamonds.
I'm taking those.
Okay.
With a mage hand. Don't touch it.
Not my
Bimble.
hand.
It's diseased. Oh, okay.
There are 4 diamonds. Each
my
one is
God.
worth 5,000 gold pieces.
What
Yippee!
the fuck?
We're rich.
20,000
Can
gold in my
somebody loot
pocket.
tracker today?
Sure.
Yeah, not feeling it today.
5.
I have the spell slots to get us to the ground.
How many diamonds?
4 diamonds
4.
worth
There are
5
4.
grand each.
Yep. And right beside it, there is also a tablet that if anybody would like to attempt to read.
Yes.
Okay, Bimble, give me an intelligence check.
Bimble. Oh god, I thought you were gonna say save. I was gonna freak out.
Does this
5,000
skill
each?
check?
Jesus. Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, this is the definition of a skill check.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, I asked because, I mean, like, you can't be proficient in intelligence, but I'm proficient in intelligence saving throws, so that therefore get count. You know, like I can't roll below a 10 because of reliable
you at?
talent. You know.
Oh. You wanna
Not a
do,
saving
like,
throw.
an investigation check instead? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
It is just straight intelligence.
I got a 10.
Let
With
me
the
look,
10,
Bimble.
it just I don't know. It just looks like cursive, and you can't read cursive.
Take a look.
Opal will look over his shoulder.
I will guide
And
Opal
get-
with great guidance,
Thank you.
which comes with
It
great
should be me.
responsibility.
I don't have a single D4 in this universe. Jesus Christ, there you are. Okay. Wow, 4 plus 5, 19. Please tell me
Okay,
19 is
19.
enough.
That is enough. Transcribing this tablet, being able to match some of the words, to be able to read enough of it to understand what it's about. You can see that the mind flayers, the 3 that you fought, that were kind of like the big bads, they have a psychic link to the obelisk, and if you were to have damaged the obelisk, you would have damaged the mind flayers.
Wow.
Oh my
Well,
god,
that would
really?
have been good to know. Isn't that just
Wait,
like us? How would we? No, hold on. I'm not going to feel bad. How would we have got this information? We were immediately attacked by coming in here.
Does the tablet say what the AC of the obelisk was?
Yes. Yep.
To be fair, we
Does the
probably should have
tablet
figured that
look like a
out.
stat block?
We should have figured that out after we killed the first one, because after we killed the first one, a bit of
It
the
exploded.
broke
I thought it was just like
But
symbolic. Like in a video game.
I did also cone of cold the whole group, and potentially did hit the obelisk. So I don't know.
That is also true.
Yeah.
Opal's just there like, this is great symbolism.
You know, like that means we broke the first health bar, so they activate their second form. You know, a big showy display.
Yeah, to be fair, I thought when we killed all three, something else, Ilvash was going to come back or something.
No.
So did I.
He's done. Why are you? Stop summoning him. Stop saying his name.
What was the AC of the obelisk?
16. The AC was 16.
And
Easy.
does the obelisk have a reaction to block us?
Nope.
Oh my
Teleport
god, we're
away.
so dumb.
We're not dumb. We just
We're
weren't
not
fully
dumb. We
informed.
did the best with the information we had. Thank
Guys,
you.
the room
Meeko.
keeps going down here. Where are you going?
It doesn't.
I'll go by myself. Alright, I'm in this giant room by myself. Anything
Isn't it
down here?
empty down there? I checked.
No, it's
Unless
right
there's
on
another wall.
No, there's another room. There's another.
Oh shit! What? Wow, Bimble, how'd you see this?
I just saw it. I saw the light.
I
To be
need
fair,
to get a
we
new
can't see up the
prescription,
staircase.
maybe.
You can't
this
see
place,
up
like-
the staircase?
Look like down, like over
No,
here.
our vision stops at my feet.
Ah, okay. Hold on.
Place
There's
is
I
this
rolled
also
weird
25 on
box.
investigation.
Oh!
Let me get rid of that.
Reliable talent
see-
is so awesome.
Oh, there's one here
That didn't
too.
work.
I didn't
so
need it on
awesome.
that one.
There we go.
Oh my god, this
Um,
place is a brain too.
To the south,
The
it
fuck is
opens
that?
up, and there is kind of this symbol in the ground that looks like a mind flare. And looking off, you can look straight down into where Phandelver is.
Do we jump
Also, we don't
here?
need to break the glass. Also, it looks really pretty.
It
Moving
is.
around. Okay. Don't worry, I'll sort out our getting down problem later. Let's have another look around. I have
I'm in
spell
the other room
slots,
now.
so what the hell? That's
the hell's
a horribly dangerous place to go, Opal. Don't do that. Might blow off.
Sorry, I got really scared.
I'm not surprised.
I forgot I'm afraid of heights. I forgot
Inside
this
this
about
area?
Opal.
I discovered I was afraid of heights on holiday.
22.
Damn, that's
Oh,
a scary
yeah,
thing to
same.
discover.
Like unsecured. I'm afraid of unsecured heights. Like I would
You like
happily
roller
jump out of a
coasters?
plane,
Oh.
like a roller
So, like,
on a roller
bridges?
coaster. But like we were driving up the edge of a mountain, and there was.
Oh
a
no,
big
that's
drop,
scary
and,
as fuck, no matter what.
Like
Oh,
there
yeah.
was a wall between us and the edge, but it was still pretty frightening. And also like
Yeah.
like standing. People were standing on a hill taking photos downwards,
Danger is real.
and I was like, no. Like I could fall off that. Like fuck that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So discovered down holiday.
Well, that's
Inside
how
this
Opal
room?
just felt.
It looks like a cafeteria. There's a thing off to the left
Jeez.
that has a big chamber in it. There are these 3 metal tubes, and each one kind of spits out this like purplish, basically liquefied brain material. The only thing of note in this room, as you go through it, there's a potion of supreme healing.
Oh,
Oh my
could have used
god.
that in the fight.
How are we supposed to get any of this shit?
We
fight
do.
was
they
It's
have
gonna
any,
help us
like-
fight the
I will say
person who hasn't appeared yet.
they did not attack you when you first like appeared there. You kind of
That's
just
not how I remember it.
Yeah, but they attacked us once we didn't bow.
Yeah,
Sorry, we
we're
should
too
have bowed
proud
and then
for that.
snuck around, had a little read. Yeah, no, I don't think so. One
There's
potion of
a-
supreme
there's a
healing
lot of-
was never making the
one
difference.
How many guys was
You
it?
guys
There's a lot
did
of
it.
beds and chairs.
Mhm.
But there was only like 5 guys, burgers and fries, right? Or maybe
What's going on this wall?
6?
on which wall?
This one over here.
Jesus,
One over
what's
there.
going on?
It's like a shelf or something.
Anything
Anything exciting on here?
Let me find out.
Any staffs of power or rings of regeneration? Or
Nope.
Supreme healing?
warlock
Is
themed
that what
items for potential future characters that some people might bring.
This is just the brain eating room.
Do they have like union posters up on the wall? You know, like know your rights stuff. Because this looks like a workplace,
It
like
does.
break room.
All right.
Let's get out of here. what are
Darwin,
we gonna do?
grab Miss Bitter, come around here. I have a thing and a plan and everything. Right. Come
Okay,
on.
Meeko. I'll
We just
follow
jump?
Miko's
Is that
plan.
your plan, Meeko?
I've still got spell slots and Michaela hasn't, so I'll do the thing.
Yeah.
Who's Michaela?
To be sure, that was James
I've
responding.
never had spell slots.
Okay. So I'll say, okay. Whoosh, and I will summon Whoosh.
Oh,
Did you just-
my
You just
goodness.
summoned Whoosh.
I did.
I
5th
missed
level
you,
Whoosh.
Meeko, you're
I
such a
missed you.
hero.
And not only that, but then I'm going to consume a 1st level spell dodge to return the use of wild shape, and then I will say to Whoosh, please carry Darwin and Miss Witter down because your strength is greater than mine. And then I turn into an eagle.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, just like Lord of the Rings, if we were just eagle from the beginning, we would have just won.
It's true.
There we go.
Amazing.
So I am an eagle of the giant variety. I've got 16
Giant eagle
strength.
adventure-
I assume that
Grab me.
between me and the elemental, we can carry these 4 nubs down.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, great.
Oh my
Okay.
god. This
Um,
one I would like to be blindfolded for. This sounds way too scary.
I'll take it.
you
I'll give
can
myself.
put your arms around my neck.
Okay.
I think flight's beautiful and glorious. And if you fall, don't worry. I'm really, really fast. I fly faster than you'll fall, and I'll come down and catch you with my talons.
I wish you wouldn't suggest hypotheticals like me falling.
I'm not gonna fall, but if you did, don't worry. You can't be. You will be caught.
Okay, I'll take that sash, Bimble. Opal's gonna blindfold herself with the mayor sash.
Nice.
What an arrival that's going to be to Phandelver. As she arrives, completely blindfolded.
It's gonna be heroic.
Has anyone seen the mayor? The mayor hasn't. Silliness.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
So
so
does this work, Tyler?
me and Whoosh will go down.
What's up?
Are we able to jump right here into Phandelver?
Yeah, yep. You can do that.
You don't jump. We're getting
I
flown
jump!
down.
Okay,
No, my
sorry.
god!
I'll fly
Don't
down
get
after you.
him!
Yeah.
I'll wait.
I swoop down with my 160 feet every 6-second flying speed. And just,
Let me glide next to you in the air, then just catch me before I hit the ground.
no! I seize him in a talon.
I'm already in the air.
Actually-
What do you mean no?
Oh my
I
goodness.
said
Good
no!
luck.
Um,
We made
and
it!
I
to the
will deposit us a
party!
little way outside of town where we
Nice.
previously had the
Simple.
cottage chest house, and I will
Ah,
put the
okay,
cottage up when I get there. And I will look to the two of you and say, you
I
should
got his back.
you should go tell the people that you saved Phandelver.
Have you switched
That's
back
the
or are you still a
plan.
giant eagle?
I'm still a giant eagle.
Okay, I'll give you a big hug. Like I'm hugging one of those big characters at a theme
Mhm,
park.
yep. I stand 16 foot tall.
Meeko, thank you so much.
It's okay.
We're so cool.
Come on, Bimble.
I will look to Darwin and I will say, we can go inside unless you want to go back to the town. But if you want to put Miss
No,
Witter
I
inside,
need you all to come.
Put him inside. Yeah, that's a good
Well, you
place
can do that.
for
We can
him.
do this first.
Yeah, I'd like to keep him inside, and I'd like to stay with him.
Damn.
it's fine.
Fact.
I'll get some food for you both.
Well,
I'll reach over and get some pastries. and-
Oh,
both.
Well, yeah, we're gonna bring Miss Witter back after a rest.
Ah, I see.
So I want to make sure that there's a nice meal for him.
that's so thoughtful. Darwin, do you know Miss Splitter's favorite food?
It better be pastry because I ain't got anything else.
I know he likes peanut butter cookies.
Oh,
Be able
that's
to
so
do that.
cute. I said food. That's a dessert. We can make that happen.
Yeah, we
but...
can make that happen. Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful.
So, are
Okay.
you gonna go and tell
Yeah.
the town? And I'll look to Bimble.
Hell yeah, but I need you all to come.
They don't like me.
Don't worry. they're
Meeko's
awesome.
wanted, remember?
How about you hide and then you'll come out when I give you the cue? Trust me, it'll be worth
Oh,
it.
that's a good idea. He's a hero. Meeko's a hero should be acknowledged
Meeko,
by
don't worry.
the
You're gonna
town
know
as
when it's your time to
such.
come out. Don't worry.
I'll look to Darwin. You okay? For a bit? Make
Yeah.
yourself comfortable. No,
I mean,
just
go
letting you know.
enjoy yourself. You deserve it.
You too,
Meeko looks a
Darwin.
little nervous
You
and-
helped us. And we
You're a hero,
appreciate it
too.
a lot. And I'm sorry that Freddy used your body without your permission. She trails off.
Yeah. I
I
was
just-
well that ends well.
I think he
suppose.
was just really afraid, and We've all done things we're not proud of when we were afraid, right?
That's true.
No, not me.
That's true.
Well, that's why you're the mayor. I give you your sash back.
I put it on tight.
Let's go. Let's go to the constituents.
How does the town look right now? Is the sky back?
Is
to
it like
blue?
this party?
Looking up towards the north, you see all of the corruption that was racking the town of Phandelver is gone. The buildings have returned to their usual configurations. None of them
Oh
are
my
like lopsided
goodness.
anymore. And all of the people have shed any evidence of transformation. Everything is peaceful,
Wow.
and there is relief in the air.
Oh my
Opal,
goodness.
do you have any sunglasses?
No.
I need to look cool for my entrance.
Just in time for the
I
next
have
campaign to
regular
wreck the city.
glasses. No, wait. You know what? I have eyes of minute seeing. These
fuck is
crystal
that?
lenses. They are
Oh.
crystal lenses. You can put them on.
That'll work. I'll put them on. I know what they do. I don't care. I just need to look cool.
They give you advantage on investigation checks that rely on sight while searching an
Wow.
area. I can just display it. There you go. And Opal puts
Alright,
her
put 'em on.
prescription glasses back on. That's why she was missing all the time.
All right, here we go. Then we'll start strolling really coolly. Like his shoulders are going back and forth. He's got a giant smile on his face.
Swagger.
As he gets into yeah, with the ultimate swagger. As he's walking through town, he's giving everyone the finger guns. Yeah, did it. It's me. I'm back, everyone.
Yeah, everybody is more congregated towards the center of town where your mayor home is.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
moment they see you, you can see people are cheering. They're all waving to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody is trying to shake your hand.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, guys. There's nothing to go around for everyone.
They
Where
love
is
the mayor.
Sildar? I need
Where
to
is Sildar? Has he been keeping this place together? Let's go check inside the house.
Everyone,
And-
we're back. Stay here.
Sildar was a mind flayer. Don't know what you're on about.
I go
Sildar
inside.
was the interim mayor,
Is
so
Sildar inside the house.
Yeah. As you enter, you see the same two people. You see the hobgoblin and you see Sildar.
Nice. George is still here.
Oh, I went back and checked my diary, and by which I mean I watched the video, and this guy's name was Hob, like Hobgoblin. So
Bob is
That's-
here.
one mystery solved from this
Did Bimble name him?
campaign. We forgot. No, he said that. We forgot a long time
Oh.
ago and started calling him
God.
George.
All right, Hob. I remember
His
your
name is Hob Rush. That's exactly his name.
You see? Opal
That's
keeps
good.
good notes.
Hey, Sildar. What's up, buddy?
Oh,
So casual.
thank
How's the
God
town doing?
you are here.
We
It
did
has
it.
been fantastic, but this has all happened super recently. So the fact that you're here, I know it was you.
It was me and everyone, my friends and my allies. We did it.
Uh,
We
We
killed.
all
I'm not
work
gonna lie.
together.
We killed Volsh. And
What
we
happened
killed,
down here? We saw
We killed
the
Volsh and we killed Chishinix and Hashutu. They were
And
the three leading the
Ilvash.
charge. And we killed Ilvash, although probably not actually Ilvash. Who knows?
oh,
But yeah, for the
Stop.
sake of a cool story, we killed Ilvash.
Why are you
The-
also convinced he's coming back?
I don't know who those people are.
They're who
I-
did all of this. They were
Oh,
the ones in charge.
that's good. Congratulations. You saved a lot of people.
What
Do you
was
plan
happening?
on taking over the town again?
Oh, Sildar, don't you worry. I have a speech to give about that.
The mayor has a speech prepared.
I have a speech ready. But I need everyone to gather
Can
in the
we
town
gather
square.
the townspeople?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one last question, Sildar, before I do that. Remember the guy that Meeko stabbed in the eye? Is he alive?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we need to talk.
Exactly. Just like we planned. All right, great. Make sure he's there.
Yeah. Most of the people are already out in the streets. The moment they know that you're there, or the moment they hear it, I can guarantee that they'll come.
All right.
Wow.
Outside now, everyone. Sildar, Hob. Come on, guys. Outside.
Does Harvard still live here?
He does.
Fuck that guy.
When people started turning, he locked himself in the basement for a while.
All right,
Oh,
make
let him stay down there. He'll figure it out.
I'm sure he's
sure he
fine.
dies before I ever see him again. All right, outside. Oh, no, never mind. It's a glorious day. Well, no, the people will be happy if he died, so yeah, kill him.
Okay.
All right, let's just go outside.
Let's go.
Okay, you guys head out up to the front porch, and you can see that most of the town has gathered right outside the building.
Wow.
The moment they see you, there's cheering, there's a roar. Everybody
Oh.
is happy to see you and happy to be alive and not a mutated mess.
Oh my goodness.
What do you do?
Opal can't handle this much attention and is going to stand behind Bimble.
That is true. That's true. Right now it is just on the porch. It is Hob, Sildar, Opal, and Bimble.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my Discord keeps freezing.
They're all cheering for us.
All right, I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah. Puts his arms out. He's got his sunglasses on. I'm
didn't hear what
gonna
you
pretend there's
just
a box here, so I'm gonna stand in the box so I can see everyone because I'm like really short.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, guess what? We
Need a
did
boost.
it! Yeah!
The most unheroic. He froze doing the absolute cinema thing. It's great.
He froze doing that cool pose.
freezing.
It's all good.
All right, let's see if it works this time. All right.
Sorry, Bimble.
Who
try
wants to hear the
again.
story of how we did it?
Do they want to hear it?
Yeah. Of course they want to hear it.
I bet they do.
All right, everyone, listen up.
I'll
I
let
got a
Bimble tell it.
tale to tell. This whole time, there was a crazy mind flayer colony right below town. And we went there, and we went through an elder brain, like, colony thingy. And there was some Githyanki there. They're dead, sacrificing themselves for Phandalin. So we are now friends with the Githyanki. There was Shivy. I think that was his name. Shelfie. Him and
Shelfie?
Shelfie and Jibber Jabber were my friends.
Shelfie
really
and Jibber
quickly,
are not worth
but they're gone.
mentioning in the story.
Once
Just look past them.
I met my son Rivy, who we left down there with the mic.
I will whisper or cast message to Bimble. God, Ribby.
Anyways, let's get back to the main point. All right, we got
Yeah.
We didn't forget Ribby. He's just not in the same place.
Christ almighty. Okay.
all right.
We'd have to go all the way down under the tavern to get Rivy. He's not
Oh,
in the
Jesus.
He's not in the place that we teleported to. We never took him into the briny maze.
No, we didn't. We
I
left
hope
him with
he's- I hope
Sean.
he's-
He
I
has
hope
a
he's still
friend.
alive.
What the fuck is
Okay.
Sean?
All right.
That
my
mind
God.
flayer who was chill.
It
Why
was
do we call him
Sean's fault.
Sean?
It was short for
His
whatever his
name's
name was.
Oshando.
Okay, that makes more sense.
All right, here to
Um,
the main point.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Here's the real part. We get to the final. Bimble's very animated with his arms during all this. We get to the final act. There are 3 big mind flayers, scary, on a floating disc and flying and shooting tentacles on the ground. And it got very scary, and we almost died a bunch of times. But we persevered and prevailed. And there's a few people I need to tell you about.
Mm-hmm.
First off, everyone, take a moment of silence. We lost my dear friend, Miss Splinter. Bimble bows his head.
A
Okay,
lot
that
of
was
the
short enough.
crowd seems a little confused for a moment, but they do kind of go with you.
Do they know him? No.
I don't think they really know.
I feel like there's someone booing really quietly, but I can't tell. Anyways,
Please, it's a
if
moment
you
of
didn't know
silence.
Miss Splinter, he was here from day 1 in Neverwinter. And
He
helped
was
us
the realest
part of the
them
way.
all.
He kind of screwed us over at one point, but he ended up being there for us in the end, and he will forever be known as Miss Splinter, the Sacrifice.
Wow, that
Next.
name sucks, Bimble. We need to change that.
Don't worry, everyone else's name is really
Sacrifice.
cool. I wrote them down. That was the really bad one.
Sacrifice
Don't worry,
sucks.
I have cool names for everyone else.
Oh,
Great.
okay. I'll think of something better while you continue your
All right.
speech.
Next, you all know Darwin because he lives in town.
Yeah.
Darwin was mighty all the time. He honestly forgot how to attack most of the time, but he was there.
He
and
was
he
retired.
survived. Oh my
Mhm.
God! You cut my line. He will now be known as Darwin the Retired.
These names are these
Don't worry,
titles. I
gave-
mean,
don't
are
worry,
really
I gave-
something
I gave-
special.
I gave the PC's actual names, actual titles.
Okay, so the sacrifice and the
Alright.
retired. Pretty good so far.
All right, first, I need to tell you about a very special someone. Been with me from the very beginning. This young lass over here. She was scared the entire time I knew her. She was always crying and shivering. At one point, she ran
does
away
sound like
from
me.
the final fight, and a mind flayer chased after her, and I thought she was done for. We couldn't see
Why
her.
are you telling them that part,
Shh,
Bimble?
shh, shh. Then all of a sudden, she came back, stronger than ever, and
I
helped us
wouldn't
kill
say
them.
that.
So, my great friend over here, niece of Gundren Rockseeker, forever known as Opal the Courageous.
Wow. Courageous?
Yeah, because you always said you had courage and were scared, and you proved you always had courage the whole time.
Wow, Bimble, that means a lot. I've
Now-
never been called courageous.
Well, you should know you are. Now,
Pretty
to the next one.
Yes.
You there! I point to the guy with one eye. I assume I see him in the crowd.
Yeah.
What
I did
square
check.
this
I can't
be?
get regenerated until we get to level 12. Then he
Jesus,
can have his
we're so
eye back.
close.
13, actually, I think. Sorry, and then he can have his eye back.
Okay, you can promise that.
Yeah.
I'll point at him. I have a question for you. Do you feel okay right now?
I feel better.
Would you rather have... I cut him off. I don't care. He's just going to keep going. Would you rather have one eye and be standing here right now, or two eyes and be dead? Tell me.
One eye.
All right. For the next member of our story, we honestly should not have made it back. We should have died many times. But there was
It's
one
true.
being who saved our butts because he knew how to bring us back from the brink of death time after time after time. And that is my good... Get up here right now! And he points to Meeko.
Meeko got a 10 in his stealth, so he's kind of like, you just see the whole of his forehead above the thing he's hiding behind, and he just...
Aww. Yeah! Opal's
Punches
cheering,
his
trying to
face
get
out.
the crowd going. Is
I
the
know
crowd...
everyone would have got off on the wrong start with this little fella, who might not be that much smaller than me, but anyways.
Yes!
We all needed each other to do this. However, there was no one more
Aw.
pivotal than this little green goblin, and he will forever be known as Meeko, the true savior.
Woo!
Meeko gives a little clap. Also, why is Tyler applause on his face?
Because he was clapping.
Oh,
Did
dear.
Last but not least.
Wait, does the crowd like Meeko? Are they...
Yeah, how do they react?
Yeah.
fine
All
with him
but
now?
all but like 2 or 3 people are just
That's good enough.
staring.
That's good enough.
Don't clap again.
We'll take that.
We can't get that off your face.
It's like it's the guy with one eye and his 2 friends.
Yeah, I
that's
remember
fair.
those two.
Hey,
We'll
you
take that.
clap.
Aren't they
Clap
10
right
years
now.
older than they should be as well?
No,
Those
let's
three.
let's move on. Let's take this
Uh,
W.
All right.
So some of them, as you're going over all these people, some of them are going to shout out from the middle and the back. What about the ghost that was in the tavern?
You interrupted. Wait, what ghost?
I can't wait
Freddie.
to hear Bimble's
Freddie was the
explain
ghost in
this.
the tavern.
Oh, I
Already
was
aged
about
the
to-
entire town by like 10 years in the
Oh,
tavern.
I was doing. Just shut up. Let me keep going. You're interrupting my flow, dude. Anyways, all right. Next is a very special someone. My good friend, Freddie, the big red furball.
Woo! Batman also
Freddie
does
was
his
with me in
own.
Neverwinter. I never had any friends, honestly, before I came here. And, like, I've never been scared in my life. Even when I fought that red dragon that one time. but when I
Right.
fought these 3 mind flayers, I was really scared. And then when I looked up, I saw the person here who had been through the worst of it all. And I saw Freddie was still fighting. At one point, I thought Freddie was gone forever. And out of nowhere, he just stood up. I don't know. I'm referencing when I rolled a nat 20 to save. He just got up and he sliced the mind flayer and killed it immediately.
It was
He
his
gave every
indomitable
last-
spirit.
He gave every last breath he had, knowing he was going to have to leave this world no matter what. And he's also my best friend forever. And you shall all remember him forever. And whoever I was supposed to make that box and the statue of him, I hope you're done.
Yeah, did they finish the statue
And
yet?
he will forever be known as
How long have we
Freddie
been gone?
the Batman.
I think it's been like days.
I think it's been a couple days, so the statue is probably not done yet.
All right, there's one last person I got to talk about. Unfortunately, they're not here today, but they used to be here, and they helped me a lot.